Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know the vibes. Hold on. I gotta play my nigga Smiley real quick. Hold on. Hello, man. Shout out to the UK. Hold on. Hold on. We feeling good today. Hold on. Drop the horns for me, please. I'm looking around like a rock right now. When he comes in arenas, sold out. Everybody there to see the champ. It's one of the moments. I'm just feeling godly right now. Getting ready to cut. Trap media. Big trap right now. The big trap. Can I get some trap houses in the comments, please? Hold on, man. Y'all keep coming in. Y'all ain't hitting the thumbs up. What's going on, man? What's up? Y'all hating on? What's up? It's already the whole community. It's like they got me boxed out. They don't want to let me in the door. It's a couple real ones showing love, but you know, I peeped the dry hate. But we still gonna cook. There's a lot of people out there been pushing this Benavidez narrative. Oh my God, Ben. Oh, he's ducking Benavidez. Oh my God, he only wanted that belt because Benavidez gave it up. Oh my God. Look yourself in the mirror. You might be a hater. If you think Canelo ducking Benavidez after last night, I don't know what you on, but you might have been doing drugs with Benavidez when he got caught. That shit was garbage. All this power y'all been talking about, I don't see it. He was out there looking like Paulie Malignaggi, a bunch of punches, wouldn't do it nothing. Little Kyron Davis for 154 walking through him. And you think Canelo, who took shots from Triple G, didn't drop, is worried about David Benavidez? Stop it. At some point, y'all just gonna have to admit that Canelo in that lower weight classes, outside of the heavyweights, we know Ugas up there cooking, doing his thing. My number one pound for pound fighter right now. But when we talk about under that heavyweight division, we being honest, we being serious. Now we done shifted the tone. Came in hype, was feeling good, but we're gonna shift the tone. Uh it's just no comparison. These guys is not on Canelo level. Canelo, he lets you know what his brand. No life, everything revolves around boxing. He's letting you know from the start. That's just what it is. Like 50 Cent coming to game, get rich or die trying. He's letting you know that it's gonna be this or this. That's the opening stance. Canelo is letting you know it's boxing or nothing. He's not worried about doing no drugs. He's not worried about the parties. He's not worried about being out of shape and missing weight. David Benavidez is not dedicated to this sport. And if you think somebody that's not dedicated to this sport, like Canelo is dedicated to this sport, is going to beat Canelo, you need to go back and take some remedial boxing lessons. You might be speaking too advanced. You might be in the wrong boxing class, you speaking a little bit too fast, you know, skip some steps, and you might need to go back a little bit because it don't work like that. You can't skip steps and beat somebody who in the gym every day. Sometimes, do you get fluke situations like Buster Douglas and Mike Tyson? Yeah, sometimes that happened. But was Mike Tyson really dedicated to boxing at that point? That's what a lot of people miss. They be like, "Oh man, but Buster beat Mike." But was Mike dedicated to boxing like Canelo? Was Mike really even as good? If we talking career, does Mike Tyson have a better career than? Come on, man, y'all don't want it. Stop it! Y'all don't believe this stuff. I'm starting to think that a lot of people just out there trolling when they say a lot of this stuff. Because if you can't keep Canelo off of you, I don't care how many flurries of punches you throw. He's gonna walk you down and he's gonna stop you. If you don't stay in shape and you got a puffy stomach like Benavidez, it's going to get exposed. We talking about one of the best body punchers, if not the best body puncher in boxing. He's not worried about David Benavidez. And his brother went out there and just made Crawford's resume look even worse. Because if he's so good, the same way I said about the Gamboas and all them, if these opponents were what Crawford tries to build them up to be, why didn't they go on to run the division when he was left? Because maybe he just was on a different level than everybody else. Let's accept that as fact. As we always say, when he left, if that was the fact, they would have been running the division. They would have got all the belts. They would have been the men of those divisions as soon as he got out the way, because he just was this big son and they just were planets revolving around him. But now that he's gone, they could become the son. Same thing with Jose in Arizona, fighting a nobody. He come out there and get whooped and got a draw in his hometown. So we know what that means. You get a draw in your hometown, all the judges from the hometown, referee from the hometown. We know what's going on. But in all seriousness, I would just keep developing Benavidez. It's not really to knock him. It's more so against his fans. Just, I gotta throw my shots. Y'all chill out. It's not never really to knock the boxer. We respect what they do, especially when somebody is trying to bring it together. Everybody makes mistakes, but it's time that if he really wants to move towards that Canelo fight, that he really starts locking in and living boxing. The sky can be the limit, being that big and being that agile, but I need to see more technique because the power just isn't there. So if the power's not there, let's get some technique, and maybe over a fight you can start overwhelming fighters. I really would like to see him work with Derrick James. I think that would do a lot to his accuracy. That would do a lot to his ability to just wear on high level fighters like Earl Spence. We see that he can do a pretty good job against lower level fighters, but I think at the high level he'll run into problems, and maybe he just need a coach like Derrick James that puts emphasis on slowing things down sometimes, and quality over quantities. That's what I think Derrick James does for the right person. They can really absorb what he's trying to tell you. But if you listen to any of his training, that's really the overall big picture. I don't think Benavidez should get Canelo next. I think Jaime beats Benavidez. Um, I think Caleb beats Benavidez, and I think Charlo stops Benavidez. Just give him some time, let him develop. There's no point in throwing somebody else in there with Canelo where you're gonna have 1,000 excuses. Let him come when he's not so green and he's more dedicated to the sport. That's all I'm saying. Trap Media, like, share, subscribe. Shout out to the UK Smiley. Shout out to Southern T Box and D Hive. I was on the panel with Art Man today too. On Southern T. Check out his new Sean Porter, Terrence Crawford art. SouthernT.com. Southern T. Check out his website. Who else was I? Think I was in World Combat Sports Chat. I just told you I just want to just show love to the boxing community in different places I've been around the internet that day. So if I was there, I just want to shout it out. Anything I miss, my fault. Like, share, subscribe. I'm out.